Unit 3, Lesson 2. The water hyacinth.
The water hyacinth grows in tropical countries. It has beautiful purple-blue flowers, but everybody hates it. Why? Millions and millions of these plants grow in rivers and lakes. Sometimes the plants become so thick that people can walk on them. People cannot travel in boats on the water, and they cannot fish in it. The plants stop the water from moving. Then the water carries diseases. Farmers cannot use the water on their land. Now, scientists think that water hyacinths can be useful. The plants are really a free crop. No one has to take care of them. They just grow and grow and grow. What can farmers use them for? Some fish like to eat them. Farmers can grow these fish in the lakes and rivers. Workers can collect and cut the plants with machines. Then they can make fertilizer to make their crops grow better. They can also make feed for their farm animals. Maybe it will be possible to make methane gas, CH4, for energy. We burn gas from petroleum for energy. Methane gas can be made from plants. Then poor tropical countries will not have to buy so much expensive petroleum. Maybe in the future, people will love the water hyacinth instead of hating it.
Unit 3, Lesson 2, The water hyacinth. The water hyacinth grows in tropical countries. It's a beautiful purple-blue flower, but everybody hates it. Why? Millions and millions of these plants grow in the river and lake. Sometimes the plants become so thick that people can walk on them. People cannot travel in boats on the water, and they cannot fish in it. The plants stop the water moving. Then the water carries diseases. Farmers cannot use the water on their land. Now scientists think that water hyacinths can be useful. The plants are really a free crop. No one has to take care of them. They just grow and grow and grow. What can farmers use them for? Some fish like to eat them. Farmers can grow the fish in the lake and river. Workers can collect and cut the plant with machine. Then they can make fertilizers to make their crops grow better. They can also make feed for their farm animals. Maybe it will be possible to make methane gas, CH4 from energy. We burn gas from petroleum for energy. Methane gas can be made from plants. The poor tropical countries will not have to buy some much expensive petroleum. Maybe in the future, people will love the water hyacinth instead of hating it.
Unit 3, Lesson 3. Rice. People all over the world eat rice. Millions of people in Asia, Africa, and South America eat it every day of their lives. Some people eat almost nothing but rice. Rice is a kind of grass. There are more than 7,000 kinds of rice. Farmers grow rice in many countries, even in the southern part of the United States and in eastern Australia. No one really knows where rice came from. Some scientists think that it started to grow in two places. They think that one kind of rice grew in southern Asia thousands of years ago. Someone in China wrote about it almost 5,000 years ago. Another kind probably grew in West Africa. Other scientists think that rice came from India, and Indian travelers took it to other parts of the world. There are two main ways to grow rice. Upland rice grows in dry soil. Most rice grows in wet soil. People in many countries do all of the work of growing rice by hand. This is the same way farmers worked hundreds of years ago. In some countries, people now use machines on their rice farms. The farmers all use fertilizer. Some insects are enemies of rice. Farmers poison them. People use every part of the rice plant. They make animal feed and rice oil from it. They also make baskets, brooms, rugs, sandals, and roofs for their houses. They burn dry rice plants in fires for cooking.
Unit 3, Lesson 3, Rice. People all over the world eat rice. Millions of people in Asia, Africa, and South America eat it every day of their life. Some people eat almost nothing but rice. Rice is a kind of grass. There are more than 7,000 kinds of rice. Farmers grow rice in many countries, even in southern parts of the United States in Eastern Australia. No one really knows where rice comes from. Some scientists think that it started to grow in two places. They think that one kind of rice grew in Southern Asia thousands of years ago. Someone in China crossed about it almost 5,000 years ago. Another kind probably grew in West Africa. Other scientists think that rice came from in India, and India traveled took it to other parts of the world. There are two main ways to grow rice. Upland rice grows in dry soil. Most rice grows in wet soil. People in many countries do all of the work of growing rice by hand. This is the same way farmers worked hundreds of years ago. In some countries, people now use machines on their rice farm. The farmers all use fertilizer. Some insects are enemies of rice. Farmers poison them. People eat very part of the rice plant. They make animal feed and rice oil from it. They also make baskets, broom, roof, sandal, and roof for their house. They burn dry rice plant in rice for cooking.